So what I want to do is, now that I kind of explained the whole referral thing, I was trying to build up to this. I know what type of incentive or reward would get your coordinators, like really paying attention. Do something crazy, like crazy. If you make $1,000 a month or $1,200 a month or something like that, can I just be just like straight up? If we were able to double your salary, you know what I mean? If you had to do something that wasn't crazy or out of your normal, just a little bit better than what your job is, just to double your salary, just to put a little more effort, would you do that? They can't hear you.
Absolutely.
She said absolutely. What I mean by that is, here's what the dealer synergy pay plan is for the coordinators. You've got a salary, and then there's a commission for appointments made, appointments showed, and appointments delivered, right team?
Yep.
Okay. So it's usually $1, $15.25, unless you guys modified it.
Well, we don't use the dollar, we do it.
But yeah, but again, you guys have been doing this for so long.
The models.
Yeah, the reason why is, why do we have the commission for made, shown, and delivered? What are we trying to do? We're trying to train cause, effect. Cause, effect. We're trying to incentivize them on what they've got control over. If you make an appointment, you're going to get paid. Okay, not a lot, but you get incentivized for doing your job, making an appointment. And if somebody shows up, if you get somebody to show up, confirm the appointment, get them to show up, you're going to get paid a lot more. And if a car gets sold, you're going to get paid even more. The reality is, you might get the most actual money in a car getting sold, but you have no control over that. It's a distraction. The largest control that you have is the middle, is the getting the appointment to actually show up. And here's the mathematic, reality is that you will have double the shows versus sales. Does that make sense to everybody? That means, again, if you've got 20 deliveries as a coordinator, that means approximately you'll have 40 appointments showed. To have 40 appointments showed, you make about 80 appointments. Does that make sense? Okay, so follow me on this. Let's use that math right there. If you have somebody that is able to be responsible for 20 sales, to do that, they need to get about 40 bodies to the dealership. Why don't you throw a freaking stupid, I call it stupid bonus. A stupid bonus of maybe a G. You turn around and, something like that, or 500. If they turn around and get whatever you think is stupid is to your store, if you turn around and give them something to go way above that, dealers here, they're like, oh no, I want to give a G. Really? You're cutting your nose to spite your face. My goal, and I've said this to my people before, is come up with a bonus to break your coordinators' necks. Like, oh, I can't get this. I cannot get this. I need this. You want to make them like just freak out. I mean, I don't know what your number is, but if you're making only a G or $1,200 a month, I think that 3 Gs might get your attention, right? Yes. Why not? You've got to find what that number is, and that's during knowing your people. That SWOT analysis. That might be, you could save yourself some money if you hustle, right? If you turn around and say, if you're thinking, okay, I can get it for like maybe 500 and a limo ride, you know what I mean? Or maybe 300, a limo ride, and some tickets, to the escapades, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You need to come up with something where they're gonna go out of their way to do whatever they've got to do to make it happen. Because I'm gonna ask a question. Do me a favor, pan everybody in there, please. I want everybody's eyes on me for a second. Please put your hands up to this question only if every single one of your appointment setters, when they come to work every day, they are killing themselves, going above and beyond every day to make as many phone calls as possible and to get as many people to show up every single day, without exception, without fail. Is that happening right now? Raise your hands. I'll wait. You need more time? I'll wait. Okay, time up. Nobody. How can we get them to break their necks? How can we get them to kill it for you guys? That's what we got to figure out. But if we're not even thinking about it, it's not going to magically happen, is it?
No, I thought they do it because they love me.
Me too. No.
We're falling just a little short.
Yeah. Again, this might seem like basic stuff, but I really want you to go back to your stores, and then you're fighting an uphill battle. I'm trying to give you a lot of ideas, a lot of things. Is your dealer, or are you going to execute every one of them? No, but damn it, I think if you are able to pull up a couple of these, a couple of those, you'll be way better off after you leave here than before you got here. Even my successful dealers that have been doing this for a long time,